It's Carlos Pena at the plate. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Here's the first one to Pena. The pitch. Hit sharply down the line. Rolling into the corner. That's going to be extra bases. It rolls all the way to the wall. Heading towards the end of the season for the Reds. They'll wrap up this series with the Cubs tonight. Following that, they face Prince Fielder in a series at home against the Brewers. Team that beat them pretty good in the last series. That's a 3-game series. Then it'll be the Astros. They come to town. Very big bat with them, Carlos Lee. A team that bested them in the last series between the two. Lots of home games. That's always a good thing. And Bird lets it go outside for a ball.
A tremendous effort out on the mound in this one. We're deep into the ball game. I mean, we're getting close to the end of this one. They've only been able to get 4 hits against him, and he shut them down and kept them off the scoreboard.
Cueto kicks and throws.
Ball 2.
And that's off the plate. Away, ball 2.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
And Hernandez spotting the pitch. Pitch misses, ball 3, and now Marlon Byrd. We'll see whether he's watching or swinging.
He's fallen behind 3-0, and let me tell you something. He has to come back with a strike to get something going right here on this hitter.
And Marlon Byrd works this one to a hitter's count. He goes 3-1.
3-1 count, still a major advantage to the hitter. He's got to bring the ball in the zone, and he commands his fastball better than any other pitch. That's what he's done in the past.
Swung on, hit by Byrd. And that gets down for a base hit. Here comes Pena for the plate. And they bring him home. The shutout is over. They have broken the scoreless tie. Opposite field hitting. It is a classic piece of baseball.
Especially on that inside pitch. It keeps the defense off guard when you can muscle the inside pitch to right field.
Here's the pitch to Soriano. That one's too low. Cueto missing.
Well, hitters know those 2-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
He waves at that fastball, 2-1.
Well, that's what you like to see. Power going against power. That 2-seamer with great movement, and the batter swinging for the fences. The pitcher won this battle.
And Soriano with a swing and a miss for a strike. The count evens up.
Boy, he's got great movement on that 2-seamer. It's one of the best around.
Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you see there, he tried to go on that outside corner, down and away. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. You know that's a pitch you can't hit, so don't even swing at it. Well, and the catcher looked like he really wanted that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, line to right center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. And Bird's on his way home. And he's in there to score all the way from first base.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. I mean, they're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
Colvin's in the batter's box. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at-bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
Cueto kicks and throws. Tyler Colvin looks at it. It's a ball. It's an even count. Bullpen always happy to have as big a lead as they can get going into the late innings, but hey, at least they got themselves a lead.
No, you're right. Managers don't mind it too much either, but they want to keep piling it on right here. They'll like it even more that way.
2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit well, out there to deep left center field, back of the wall. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. And he's on his way towards third. And Soriano comes in to score.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
So, Giovanni Soto is batting. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitcher.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now. Well, they may not have put it away, but they sure are making it a lot easier for the guys coming out of the pen.
Well, they wouldn't mind making it a little bit easier right now. Another big hit could really put it out of reach here, Gary.
And he watches the outside pitch from Cueto for a ball.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
1-2 pitch coming. Got him, 1 away.
Well, K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
Dempster is up now. Well, the opportunity is here. Pitcher in a spot right now. You get 2 outs to work with, and you got the top of the order coming up. And here's the first one. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1. Swung on and ripped towards second. Picked up by Phillips. And a good throw gets him 2 down. And the run comes in.
Solid approach at the plate. Got a pitch that he could do something with it, that he could handle, and he picks up an RBI. Good job.
The pitch. And Votto picks it up. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And so a tremendous inning. This pitcher's shutout duel over as 4 runs come across. And Cairo's in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch. Good pitch from Dempster. Swung on and missed.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
He makes contact. Line drive. That retires Cairo.
Well, big out right there. And listen, he's on his way to a shutout right now. They've not been able to muster much against him. But this is critical time of the game. He's getting a little fatigued, and they've seen him a couple times already. He's got to make his pitch.
The first pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. 2 retired here.
He's been having this lineup guess the entire game right now. He's out thinking them and out pitching them. He's continuing to be sharp the entire game.
Ball. And Dempster outside the zone. That'll be a ball.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Gets that call at the knees. Evens the count at 1 apiece.
Well, that split finger down and in right there. He takes it for a strike, and if he
swung on, line softly to the right, and that'll put Stubbs on at first. Time to take a look at the teams doing their best to get on base. Brought to you by State Farm. The Cardinals, number 1. The Mets, 2nd. The Rockies, 3rd. The Reds, 4th. And number 5, the Phillies rounded up.
You can't score runs unless you get on base, and they clearly understand that. As you see where they rank in on-base percentage, they understand that you have to get on before you score, and they're getting it done very well this year.
Swings, and it's a little flare to shallow right. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. And the run is in.
It's just a shame to see the shutout broken up right there, Gary, but still, just a tremendous performance today. I can't blame them for bringing in the pinch hitter right now for the pitcher. They've got to do something to get this offense going and try to get back into the game.
And it is getting down to crunch time right now. This is where the offense, they can't give up not only an at-bat, they can't give up a pitch. The pitch from Dempster. Swing and a hot shot. And that gets through. The tying run will come to bat.
Well, what an at-bat right there. You know, you're talking about a guy coming off the bench cold. It's one of the toughest things to do in all of baseball, and he made it look easy.
Boy, this is where Brandon Phillips really can make an impact on the game. He is some kind of talent. Let's see if he gets it done today.
Struck out swinging last time. And a fresh count. Phillips, here it comes. Good pitch from Dempster. Swung on and missed. Good eye by Brandon Phillips. It's even. And he watches one at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Well, that split finger down and in right there. He takes it for a strike, and if he swings at it, he might be limping around the batter's box. He'd hit it off his foot.
And that half inning finished with a strikeout.